Gaffer, penalty shootout win over Punjab United. Good to see some of the young lads get a go tonight.
Yeah, firstly, full credit to Punjab for putting out a good team, giving us a good test. But more so, it's about what we do at Manchester United Football Club. It was good for us to give some minutes to some of the players that haven't had lots of minutes, to see where they are, to top their fitness up, but also more so for us as a football club to look at where some of our younger players are in terms of, can we put a marker to try and help them improve, but also put them in a pressure situation, which I thought they handled it terrific today.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think they competed them very well against a lot of experienced players on the pitch there for Punjab, and it was half full battle and they didn't look out of place, did they?
No, definitely not. And that's the structure at our football club, at Manchester United Football Club, where there's a pathway for some of the players that are doing well, and we want to create that and keep developing players and try to help them come through into the first team environment. And they've come in today. We've worked with them. They understand some of our structures here, but also the senior players I thought were terrific in helping these younger players on the pitch, making sure they were pulling them along the way. But yeah, the young players handled it physically. They handled it really, really well psychologically. They handled the game situation exceptionally well as well. But it was about, when it went to penalties, it was about them stepping up and dealing with the pressure of taking penalties, which matters, and I thought all the penalties were superb today. But I got to touch on Harley L. Amazing performance today from him, but more so is the selflessness of him being all season. Lucas has been great, and Harley has just been a great understudy. And when moments like this come, he's a leader, and he's led the team emphatically, made 2 brilliant saves today to see us through to the next round.
I think it's not just the penalties either. I think he made a couple of key saves towards the end of the game. The players trying to run round him, and there's one shot at the near post. He really sort of kept us in it a little bit more towards the end, didn't they?
Yeah, definitely. You saw it again. Harley is a steady keeper, level-headed, but also keeps working hard, learning a lot from Zach Foster-Crouch and obviously Lucas Coverland. And you see it in his performances. When I spoke to him in the summer, it was about making sure he stays around the environment, learn as much as he can. Yes, I understand the frustration. Sometimes you want to play, but also is to seize the moments when you're given the opportunity. I thought he's handled the occasion terrifically, but more so behind the scenes, he's been a joy to work with. Never had a day to mourn. He just cracks on with his job to try and improve himself and listen and try to play as best as he can. So you can only admire that. So well done, Harley.
And that's the same with him. A lot of the younger players hopefully they'll get another opportunity in the semi-final. You must be quite pleased to get into another to get in the semi-final of this competition. Because we're the most successful team in it. So it's a good habit to get into, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Some might have looked at the lineup today and gone, no, but it's important that if we don't use games like this to set a marker for our players to see where they are, younger players especially, then as a club we're not doing them justice. It's important that we bring them in, they train with the first team, so when they train with the first team, they can obviously play in competitive games. That means something for our football club, and it's just fantastic that we are through to a semi-finals. Every game we go in this season, we want to try and win, and that's the mentality at Manchester United Football Club. In training, be a winner, and in games, try and do your best to try and help get 3 points if it's a point. So if it's a cup game, try and do your best as an individual to make sure you're a team player to help us progress in the next level of the competition. I thought all the group today, they've handled the occasion absolutely spot on today.
And it's going to be very different surroundings on Saturday. League leaders, the overall town coming down here, competing very well against them up at their place. It's going to be a very different test now because now they've been on a bit of a roll now, haven't they, the last few months? But again, the lads will come into it a lot of confidence following Saturday's win.
Yeah, definitely. Listen, for both clubs, a fantastic game to have. We know they are the league leaders. We've played them before, so comes game day, we're going to find out more about them, and we're going to pay them every respect in our preparation leading to the game. Now is the most important thing is the recovery from some of the lads that have played today to ensure that they're ready if called upon on Saturday. But it's going to be a very, very good game to have. But it's important that we don't get carried away by the occasion. It's just another game. No disrespect to any team. In our preparations, we treat it one game at a time. And it's all about, I always say, it's about the 95 minutes or 100 minutes. How we're going to approach it, that's the most important thing. But I know our players will look forward to the game, and we have to come out and make sure we do our utmost best try and get 3 points. And we're going to show all the respect in our preparation to Yeovil Town because they're a good team.
Well, thanks for your time, Gaffer. We'll speak again during the week.
Thank you very much.